But onto a real
Yeah, I was about to say,
up-and-comer.
speaking of awful
I was
campaigning.
going to say a real up-and-comer.
Yeah.
Dr. Oz.
Oh, yeah.
This guy's a fucking
Shameful.
douche. Yo, Dr. Oz running the worst campaign I've ever seen in my life.
It's pretty wild. I think, like, he basically thought, oh, Trump is like a TV guy, and I'm a TV guy. And then because of that, like...
You see this meme?
Yeah, I did.
Claims to hate socialism, keeps getting publicly owned.
Yeah. It's such a funny juxtaposition because you have, like, on the one hand, you have like a TV guy who could not be further removed from the actual people whose votes he's seeking to win an election, versus a guy like John Fetterman who's like salt of the earth, but then also on top of that has been invested in Pennsylvania politics, not only as the lieutenant governor, but as the mayor of Braddock. Like, this man has lived and breathed Pennsylvania for so long that, you could not have picked a worse person against them, I think.
Well, Fetterman's
Dr. Oz.
destroying him in the polls, thank God. I mean, Dr. Oz, that's just embarrassing, bro. Why are you even running? Like, just shut the fuck, go away, bro. You had your show. Here's the thing about Dr. Oz. His show, first of all, was the hackiest shit ever. This man is a charlatan. He's a quack. He has his own controversies section on Wikipedia. Here's some of his greatest hits.
Yeah, the FCC had to step in, right?
Dude, yeah. He promoted a silver solution treatment for cold symptoms. That reminds me, people were doing that during COVID and got bodied. Motherfuck, he pushed hydroxychloroquine to fight coronavirus. He really did that?
Yep.
Oz said astrological signs may reveal a great deal about our health.
Yeah, no, he is a charlatan who 100% was like a very good doctor, and he comes from a line of, like, his dad is like a very famous doctor as well.
That makes it even worse because he's doing things that are clearly against medical realities for just, he gets paid to promote this shit.
Yeah, no, he reads the room and he realizes, like, this is what the wine moms are watching in daytime television, so he's going to feed him exactly that. The irony, of course, is that it's not translating to his political run. Trump was very good at reading the room, right? And he was very good at communicating, despite being like a billionaire born with a silver spoon, who was a fail son who failed upwards his entire fucking life, despite constantly, desperately seeking the admiration of the bicoastal elitists he claimed to despise. Trump did a very good job of translating the anger that he read on the ground and become a vector for that, whereas Dr. Oz, on the other hand, is doing this dumb shit because I think he's surrounded himself with like a horrible team. Like, they're behaving like liberals.
He clearly has no sense himself at all.
Republicans love winning, okay?
And he's just so out of touch.
Republicans are very good at winning. So I'm actually surprised that, like, they didn't put a better team around him.
I think he's the problem. I think he's just that out of touch and unlikable. Like, he may have gone rogue on this one. So here he is in this is a recent ad he put together that he just got absolutely eviscerated for. First of all, love the outfit. What do we think about the chub and tuck there? Tucked in?
I'm a fan of that. I'm a fan of that. That's fine. I don't have an issue with that.
Dude, he's so out of place in this grocery store. This man has not shopped for his own groceries in 20 years. You can tell.
Well, the funny thing, you'll see what he's about to say.
This gives me, you remember when Bill Gates was on, like, Ellen, and she's like, how much for these pizza roll Totinos? And he's like, I don't know, $50?
Yeah, I mean, that's
just out of touch. Here it is.
How much could a banana cost, Michael?
I don't know, $10? I can't hear him. It's on max, the volume here.
Started doing some grocery shopping. I'm at Wegner's, and my wife wants some vegetables for crude.
Pretty quiet.
That's not a real grocery, by the way.
Okay, so first of all, he's already made so many mistakes. This is like a local brand in Pennsylvania, so I guess he's trying to appeal to the locals, but he says the name of the grocery store wrong.
So here's why he did that. I'm a East Coast boy myself, and I'll
he
just
said
say
Wegner's. It's called Wegmans.
Yeah, but it's not even Wegmans because Wegmans is upscale. Wegmans is a decadent dining experience you can get. For the record, love Wegmans. Oh my God, I miss those subs every fucking day. However, it is a more upscale than the Redner's local chain, which is more like a Publix or a Ralph's. You know what I mean? Whereas Wegmans is like maybe not as upscale as like Whole Foods, but actually probably around the same level as like a Whole Foods, like a upscale pavilions if we're gonna use like American or Los Angeles terminology. So he fucks that up immediately. The second thing I thought that was hilarious is that he's like, "I'm looking for a crudité." Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I don't even know what the fuck a crudité is, and it's like the dude really thinks that was like a appeal to the people thing.
Yeah.
My wife is
like, what
working
if-
on a crudité board. Bitch, you mean I have to look that up? Bitch, you mean like fucking carrot sticks?
A veggie tray.
It's just carrot sticks.
Which is still whack, by the way. Like, I mean, what the
Yeah,
fuck are
come
you
on.
doing?
You
Oh,
think
you're
peop-
getting a veggie tray? Nice.
The people of Pennsylvania are snacking on carrot sticks. Fuck you.
Yeah, I love trying to win over the vote of like a West Pennsylvania, fucking driller, like a fracking guy, by being like,
My
I'm
wife
getting
is
a
making
my wife
crudité."
wants me to get a crudité.
Dude, okay, so let me just play the whole thing. It's so good.
It says real salt of the earth.
And my wife wants some vegetables for crudité, right? So here's a broccoli. That's $2. Not a ton of broccoli there.
That seems like a good deal, by the way. $2
$2?
for a head of broccoli. I mean, it's certainly not bad.
That's the fattest head of broccoli I've ever seen. That
That's what
shit's
she
crazy.
said.
Is that what that looks like? God damn.
But you never seen broccoli? That's a normal size.
I feel like that's big, but
But I'm saying, I mean, $2. That seems reasonable, no? For a head of brock.
It sounds about right. I mean, maybe
Yeah.
maybe a little on the. I mean,
It's a head of broccoli, man. They grew it. They shipped it. I mean, how cheap can you sell that for? The man's like, thanks, Joe Biden. $2 broccoli.
yeah.
I don't get it. But here, okay, I'm pausing too much.
That's $2. Not a ton of broccoli there. Here's some asparagus. That's $4.
Okay, now I want to say about asparagus.
Those are
They've
big
always
ones.
been expensive.
Also, those are big ones, dude. Yo,
Fat
I swear to God,
showed us
American
gifts.
American fucking vegetables are so crazy, dude. They are.
The fat chodiness of them.
Everything is just like. Have you ever seen the chickens? Like chickens have grown 4 times
They
since
can't
like the
even like
60s.
stand up.
Yeah, they're like 4x larger.
That's
like
what
literally
that's,
4 times
that's
larger.
your dream physique, bro.
Well, I do like it with the chicken because like hopefully some of that steroids also like feeds my muscles.
Yeah.
But like I hate it with the vegetables.
Well, I'll be
American
honest.
Vegetables are so weird.
I skip the chubby asparagus. I like it thin because
Yeah.
it cooks through. It gets better. But I've been buying asparagus for decades. And I'll tell you, even like 10, 15 years ago when I was grocery shopping for myself, asparagus is expensive.
Yeah.
It ranges between $3 and $5 for a grab. So
Also, I don't is it asparagus? You can't put asparagus on a veggie tray. What are you gonna hit that raw? That's crazy.
that is obviously
You're gonna dump it
insane.
into ranch and eat it raw. That's wild.
You're not cruditéing raw asparagus, you fuck. Oh, people are saying $4 is cheap. Yeah, I mean, that's what I think too. I don't think that's very expensive.
Carrots. That's $4 more. That's $10.
Bro, that's like a lifetime supply of carrots.
Yeah.
I'm not going to complain about that being $4.
No, motherfucker's serving food to the Bugs Bunny.
Right.
He's got the most amount of carrots in there. I mean, it's fake anyway. It's not real. Like he's
I
not.
know, but the point is that the ad is so fucking bad.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even find expensive prices to thank Joe Biden for. Yeah, people are saying that's cheap as hell.
Vegetables there. And then
I looked
you
it
need
up.
some-
Average price in the U.S. for a pound of broccoli is $1.50 to $5, depending on the area. Now that didn't look like a pound necessarily,
No.
a little under, but
Yeah, maybe
still, it seems
3/4
like
a
it's
pound.
in the range.
Right there. It's right there.
Yeah.
Then we need some guacamole. That's $4 more.
Yeah, buying pre-made guacamole is always expensive. And by the way, avocados are expensive.
Yeah, avocados are very expensive.
Always been expensive.
Yeah.
This man has never bought groceries for himself. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
She loves salsa. Yeah, salsa there. $6.
Yeah, it takes labor to create that, bitch.
$6.
$6. I've never seen that much money in my life.
Yeah. But no. The best part is here. Continue.
Shortage of salsa. Guys, that's $20 for crudité, and this doesn't include the tequila. I mean, that's outrageous. And we got Joe Biden to thank for this.
Dude, you are such
He's
a
so bad.
fucking loser.
He's so fucking bad at it. It's,
Oh
it's, like,
my
pretty
God.
Funny. It's pretty. He's like, oh, I gotta get tequila for my wife.
You know, Dr. Oz is super rich. Why don't you just fucking retire and enjoy your life and spend time with you? Like, I just don't even
Because
understand the desire
I'm telling
for
you,
this.
because this is like a way to just have some more forward momentum on your brand. People are like using politics as a.
But he really wants to win. He's not this.
No, I don't think.
Dude, he. I think he had a shot of at one point. You know.
Well, yeah, but again,
I mean, he's the
Fetterman is
nomination.
Fetterman is legitimately a man of the people. You know what I mean? As close as that.
I
you can
disagree
get.
I disagree with you that I think he wants to win.
Yeah, I mean, if he wins, then it's great. He will be able to, he will be able to get this like very pretty powerful position as a senator, and maybe even get some lobbying dollars on the side. You know,
This man, it's according to Google, is worth upwards of $500 million. He's set.
I think it's.
You don't need lobbying money.
I think it's more so the flex. Like I was able to do this. I'm so successful. I was able to achieve success here as well.
Yeah, but he's so fucking bad. I just love this. Oh, we should soundbite this, Zach.
I mean, that's outrageous. And we got Joe Biden to thank for this.
Bro, that's $20. Like, first of all, you fucking probably spent $20 on
Yeah,
like
you
on
wanna
like
know- you
one
wanna know-
artisan grape.
So an actual veggie tray, if you're gonna get that, which is weak sauce, by the way, fuck that shit. If you want to actually get a veggie tray, it's like $6, I think. Like, so you don't need to
Done.
do any of that. But
Yeah.
of course, he was just trying to make a video out of this. He had a lot of weird things though. That's not. It doesn't end there. The grocery store is also called Redner's, not Wegner's, and it's not even
all a
Wegmans that he's
disa-
inside of.
It's a disaster, and we love that.
No, let's see how he defended himself though.
Yeah. So then he goes. This goes viral, and he has to defend himself. Here we go. Dr. Oz dismisses the Wegner's criticism. I've got my kids' names wrong. Hey, come on. I don't even remember my own kids' names. Well, you're shooting a political ad. Reshoot it, dumbass.
I love that.
You weren't live streaming it. Does he say it in this?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I'm actually a way bigger dumbass than you previously
I don't
thought.
remember nothing.
So you're fucking owned.
Elect me. I don't remember nothing about nobody. My lips are
Let's
sealed.
hear what he had to say.
It's muted. Newsmax, by the way. Great appearance there.
Just for those watching in Pennsylvania, you know how particular many people are about their groceries. What happened with Wegmans and Wegmans? Can you explain that to them?
Yeah, I was exhausted. When you're campaigning 18 hours a day, listen, I've gotten my kids' names wrong as well. I don't think that's a measure of someone's.
What's your name? Brian?
Yeah.
What did I name you again? Joseph? Shit.
No, this is great. This is a wonderful way to continue campaigning. He should keep it up. I mean, this is like the only positive of this is that
So
like
good.
it kind of tanks Doug Mastriano too a little bit because like a lot of people go out, they vote if they like one particular candidate, and they vote down ballot, right? Now, governor races are a little bit different. People do actually look at the individual governors. That's why you have like red states with blue governors and blue states with red governors. Doug Mastriano is like a fucking psychopath.
That's the governor.
That's the guy who's running. He's like a QAnon, like
Yeah.
Okay.
we're gonna he's like straight up QAnon.
More or less crazy than the lady running for Arizona governor.
No, more.
More?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
that's
he's
scary.
like I think he is like a genuine. Like you can kind of tell from the look in their eyes, like whether someone is like a genuine crazy versus someone like Carrie Lake, who's like a media machine person. You know what I mean? Doug he's the real deal.
So you think Oz is doing so fucking bad, he's actually tanking that guy's chances to win?
It could happen.
He's also currently way behind.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
Now we're too far out. I don't
Yeah.
want to say
A
anything.
lot can change.
It's just even that's too close for someone that crazy. You know.
Yeah, no, the fact that he has a 40% is wild to me because he's like straight. Like I think he has like real groypers in his fucking in his team as well. Like he has like
yeah.
I think he hired like the guy who created Gab, like actual white supremacists.
Wow. Okay, I love that.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah, it was the Gap guy. Is
yeah.
one of
He
his,
is. He is not
advisors.
like he's not hiding it. He's like based and red pilled on the main.
Yeah, so Dr. Oz's horrible campaign continues on Twitter. He's making hit videos on his opponent, Fetterman, who has become beloved really on the left. The guy's fucking awesome, based. He wears gym shorts and big ass hoodies everywhere.
Yeah.
Have we shown his fits, Dan? I don't remember.
I think at one point, but it's worth reminding
His fits
people.
are insane, dude. You got. This is a man of the people.
Yeah,
Show me some
he's like,
fit checks.
He's 6'8". He's gigantic.
Is he that tall?
Yeah, he's huge. He's
Whoa.
Yeah, here,
yeah,
this
he
picture
towers
kinda-
over me.
Look, oh my, he's a monster.
He's a big boy. And guess what?
Get that man in office.
Americans love big boys. Okay.
True.
But not like tall boys. Like you can't be fucking skinny. Like that's the beauty of John Fetterman is that like first of all, shorts and a hoodie is a wild.
It's snowy. There's snow on the back. That's my man right there.
Of course.
Yeah.
Ethan supports that fully because Ethan
Dude.
exclusively wears shorts.
Yes.
So he is a really interesting character. Big Bernie supporter, big Bernie advocate.
Big Bird.
From the jump. I guess like he has some takes like his foreign policy slant. He did not want to get like attacked by Democratic majority for Israel, so immediately he was like, "I love Israel. Pennsylvania loves Israel. Israel can do whatever it wants."
Nice resolution on that one, guys.
Yeah. And then
Grabbing him real quick.
on top of that, I think like he's of course he's like pro fracking.
He is okay.
Because
shout out.
West
Trump,
Pennsylvania,
yeah.
West Pennsylvania. He's like, listen, this is like very important for us. Like, you have to be at least to some degree. Like, he's still
He's a
still backing.
representative. He's a representative.
No, but he's still
of the
backing like
people.
Green New Deal. He's like a
Okay.
very interesting person that way.
that. So anyway, the Fetty Weps.
I was looking for more fit checks, but the honest truth is he wears like two outfits. Like
Yeah.
I've shown you both. I've shown you his entire wardrobe at this point.
Yeah.
All of the pictures of
Yeah,
him.
he wears a lot of Carhartt and just like the
This
longest
man will
shorts.
show up into the Senate in fucking gym shorts, my dudes, and that is everything to me.
Yeah,
Look
no,
at it.
he's great. He
So anyway, here's the hit piece that Dr. Oz tries to pass on him. He says he's the most radical candidate in the country.
Now that John Fetterman claims to be recovering, let's pull back his hoodie and examine what's in his head. Looks like he has some screws loose. What's this?
Oh, the first thing we find is screws.
No, they're going after the jib jab audience like pretty hard with this one. They're gonna nail that constituency down, and then who will be laughing then, huh?
This is like just as far as political hit videos go. This is just so bad. It's like not even hard hitting. It's like, ooh, welcome to the circus. We're having a good time.
No, it truly undermines the severity. Like they are trying to make a hit piece and be like, John Fetterman wants to release 1/3 of the prisoner population of Pennsylvania, which like just be racist. Like why? What are you doing? Like I not to give you pointers, but like why aren't you doing this in the most racist way possible? You're
right.
You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's how Republicans run. But instead, they're like, "Ooh, look at this! Ooh, it's a carnival."
Here, let's
like no one's gonna take this seriously.
No,
He likes to have fun. He
The
likes to
messaging.
smoke weed.
Yeah, it's
Looks like he has some screws loose.
so.
What's
stupid.
this? Fetterman
Also, like the accusation he smokes weed. I mean, nobody gives a fuck anymore. This isn't 1950.
Yeah, no, it's
I mean,
actually
it's like shut. It's like
a
bro.
broadly no. He's literally posting his own L's by showing John Fetterman's dubs because the prisoner one they could probably nail him on pretty hard because you know the crime narrative is like pretty. It has a lot of staying power right now. There's been so much like agitprop revolving around crime in local news. That's one thing that he could like probably hit him on more frequently. Don't know what Fetterman's position is on that. I don't know why he's saying that's what he wants to do. But let's continue. There's more good stuff in there.
You said you just say it's racist that they don't want the prisoners out. What do you mean by that?
No. I'm saying just be racist.
Oh, instead
And
of
be
doing
like
that.
John Fetterman wants like a black person that killed someone to come into your neighborhood and like kill you.
Yeah, but it's
by
interesting
releasing
that all
them.
the people coming out of his head. They're like SJW looking.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Halloween
they
outfit.
didn't even do that. That's what I'm saying. Because this is a tried and true tactic for the Republican
Here,
Party.
Let's watch.
this. Fetterman wants to release 1/3 of all prisoners.
That's awesome.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. These prices are out of control.
Yeah.
Come on down to Dr. Oz's used car lot.
Check this
Yeah.
out.
Also, if I was a doctor who has been caught by the federal government for doing snake oil sales, like I would try to move away from that as best as possible. And you just nailed it. Like this is like, yeah, Dr. Oz's snake oil emporium.
This is odd because Dr. Oz previously said in 2017 medical marijuana could help solve opioid addiction.
Well, yeah, because he was a lib, and he still is kind of. He's just like faking it.
What happened, bro?
He's faking
Switch that shit up real
it. Yeah,
fast.
let's see.
huh?
Let's see what else.
Prisoners. That's crazy.
They're crazy.
Spend more tax dollars, everything will cost more. That's nuts.
That's nuts.
Yeah, no.
Slow energy production, gas prices will skyrocket. That's
God.
ridiculous. Socialized medicine?
This part's great.
Free healthcare for everyone?
Bro, what the fuck? That's not even negative. You didn't even add a negative slant to that.
No, that's-
literally just said something good.
He's campaigning for.
Yeah.
for
He wants you to be healthy. John Fetterman wants you not to die because you have diabetes.
You guys are supposed to slant it in some way where it's like worse.
Yeah, no, they just, like, slap-
free medicine is worse medicine. Something like that.
Yeah, no, he's just like, but look, AOC's promoting it, so it must be bad.
This is like, honestly, it's so close to a pro ad for him that it's kind of hard. Yeah, it's kind of hard to.
Socialized medicine? Where do you get these crazy ideas? Now it makes sense. Better close it up.
Yeah, no, definitely
John
also
Fetterman is
keep
crazy.
associating John Fetterman with Bernie Sanders, like, who is insanely popular. Again, yeah, definitely keep associating John Fetterman with Bernie Sanders in Pennsylvania. I'm sure people will hate that. They will say, "Oh no." Like,
That's
they
the
didn't
worst.
even You know what's really fucking stupid? Okay. I always say this, but Republicans, they don't like losers. They like winners, okay? Democrats love losers. They will hug and kiss the losers. They will say, hey, as long as you lost with grace, then that's fine. You will always have a job in the Democratic Party. This ad unironically feels like a liberal. Like, this would be this is the closest I've ever seen to a Republican candidate running like a liberal campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Like, liberals always do this shit where they have like these failing strategies that they continue harping on, like putting a fucking military veteran in an ad and being like, look, I lasered a bunch of 14-year-old kids in Pakistan. Like, please vote for me over this other guy who's not patriotic like I am. And then it's like, you're running for South Dakota. It's not going to fucking happen. They don't give a shit, right? And they do it regularly, and they keep failing, right? They keep failing over and over again. This is the closest I've ever seen a Republican run like a liberal-style campaign where his own team of consultants are just owning him. Like,
Right.
they're owning Dr. Oz.
Yeah. I think it's the worst political ad I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. They didn't even fucking put Nancy Pelosi or Chuck Schumer
Right,
anywhere.
right.
That's insane. Nancy Pelosi is one of the least popular politicians in the
Yeah.
fucking country. Are you fucking stupid? Like, go back to the basics, idiot. You don't have to, like, try to associate him with Bernie Sanders, you dumb idiot. That's not going to work.
Yeah, but his L's continue. This just came out. They ask. So Dr. Oz, turns out he owns 10 motherfucking houses.
Yeah, of
this
course.
crudité.
Yeah, I mean, he's worth $500 million.
Wegmans fucking going. People, the man of the people owns 10 houses. So somebody asked him, "Yo, Dr. Oz, how many houses do you own?"
I wanted to ask you real quickly, how many houses do you own?
Well, I legitimately, I own 2 houses, but one of them we're building on. The other ones I rent.
Right, and one of them is the one that you married your wife in, correctly?
Yes, actually, yeah, I'm renting that for my mother-in-law. We're building the house next to it.
Oh, gotcha. That's very cool. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Once again.
Yeah, so he lied. He owns 10 houses.
So he owns 10 houses. Of course he does. He's rich as fuck.
You could tell he's like, "Oh, I don't like this question."
Yeah. Well, especially because like they were trying to do a hit piece on him, which was like really stupid too. I think he has like houses in New Jersey that like he gave to family friends that are just like living there for free.
Yeah.
And then anyway, that's besides the point. But he does that, and then last night he actually tweeted something about that, where John Fetterman, I believe, made fun of him. If
Well,
you
here-
pull up my,
so-
I tweeted about it as well. Here, pull up. No, go to my profile. Like, it's like one of the last tweets I
Oz,
tweeted out.
they had the back and forth, him and Oz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. So, I've never spoken to a Pennsylvania resident who doesn't know how many houses they have, let alone be off by 8. Now, obviously, like this Twitter spat back and forth is no matter how well it looks for John Fetterman. I think we should not make the mistake that like Twitter likes are going to equal actual likes on the ground. What he's doing is great with the campaigning door to door and like being a man of the people, and he should continue doing that. Shouts out to his social team. I got a lot of friends, like a lot of mutuals working with his campaign. Some good Bernie bros in there, and you know they're doing a great job owning him on Twitter. But like this stuff is ultimately meaningless. I think.
I think it all is good, you know.
Yeah, I mean, but it's fun. It's fun for us to look at. But like, definitely the solid fundamentals need to be focused on. But this conversation was really interesting because he says, I've never spoken to, John Fetterman says, I've never spoken to a Pennsylvania resident who doesn't know how many houses they have, let alone be off by 8. I can't tell if he's trying plus failing to sound like a regular person with only 2 mansions or if he genuinely has no idea. And then he quote tweets it. He says, I purchased my houses with my money. You lived off your parents until you were almost 50. Regular people don't mooch off their parents when they're 50. Get off the couch, John.
God.
And what I find really particularly interesting about that fucking line of attack is that you are straight up like shitting on your constituents.
Yeah.
Like
people are not doing well. That people are forced to live with their parents.
Exactly. Multi-generational households is not exactly super commonplace in America. It's not a part of American culture. But it is now becoming a part of American culture. It's certainly a part of Dr. Oz's culture, for the record, by the way. He's Turkish, so that's even additionally weird that he said that. Really fucking shameful. You're supposed to take care of your parents, and you're supposed to live with your parents, too. Like, it's a totally normal thing. But making fun of that in America, especially in Pennsylvania, just screams, I don't know my fucking target audience. Because the reason why multi-generational houses are growing in America is because of the housing crisis that we are currently facing.
This is the kind of conversation you would have at the country club with your millionaire friends. Like,
yeah.
Oh, you get
Look
off
at
the
these poor
couch.
schlubs. They don't know how to work hard and buy fucking 10 houses.
So John said, how many houses? And he said, I have 10 properties fucking owned. 2 homes. My turn. When can we debate?
That's great. I mean, they should debate. I think John Fetterman would fucking destroy him, but you know, I don't know. I don't know why they haven't done it. Maybe
there was that, but then so let's see here. John Fetterman tweeted this out. Let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man himself, Dr. Oz.
How many houses do you own? Really work with?
Well, I legitimately, I own 2 houses.
Survey said.
Oh my God, those are nice houses. Oh shit! Yo, this is actually shocking because those are all like insane pads.
Yeah. Shouts out to Soriyar. Okay, I see.
Yo. Dude.
That was insane.
That house is
That's his
nuts.
real house, the New Jersey mansion one. That's where he actually lives.
Yeah, this man.
He doesn't live in Pennsylvania. Like, he actually lives there, but he, like, acts like he lives with his mother-in-law, like his in-laws, because they live in Pennsylvania.
Wait, he lives with his. What happened? I thought he was against that.
No, I think he, like, bought it, basically.
Okay. Dude, look at the size of this house. This guy's shopping for crudité for his wife.
Yeah.
He's outraged by the $20 he has to spend on crudité ingredients.
Meanwhile, fucking John Fetterman, living in Braddock, like, lives in a repurposed, like, auto gallery or something.
This
probably
is
the only one with high enough roofs for this motherfucker.
He has a house in Ireland that is like insanely baller too.
Yeah. So
a New York City condo that ain't cheap. I don't know what the fuck this is. Big old plot of land in Florida.
Yeah.
Another New York condo. Shit, that is such an own though.
Yeah. So you know he's owning him on you know Twitter. Twitter likes are not that important for overall campaigning though. Because if that was the case, then Bernie Sanders would be president. You know what I mean? He's owning people all the time.
It's not everything, but I do think it helps.
Certainly.
It's not enough on its own. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, the real reason why he's failing is because he's just fucking failing. Like, he's really bad. He's really bad at campaigning. And that's why you see the disparity between Fetterman and Oz versus Mastriano and who's the person running for Pennsylvania governor.
Let's fucking go, Dr. Oz. When is the election, by the way?
November.
Oh, it's in November? Sheesh.
November 8th. Says it up there on the right.
I'm looking forward to that. That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I am...